This tutorial introduces named actions in Visualizer and how it can be leveraged to improve designer productivity. Named actions is a feature in Visualizer 3.0 which allows designers to build action sequences that can be reused across widgets in the project. This will enable designers to modularize designs and experiences and also increase reusability across projects. For this tutorial, we have a simple application with a login and registration form. Using named actions, we will build a simple action sequence that will reset the text fields in a registration form, and later we will see how we can reuse this in the application. I have built the basic registration form where new users are requested to provide personal details to register themselves. The form has a register button to submit details, a reset button to clear all data entered into the text fields, and a cancel button to terminate the operation. To create the reset functionality in the application, I will first create a named action for the mobile channel and rename it to Reset Text. All named actions created across channels can be viewed in the Project Explorer. It is important to note that named actions are channel specific and can only be used across widgets in the application built for a particular channel. In the Reset Text named action, I can see the entire action library available to create any action sequence to meet the required user experience. In this example, I will create actions to reset the values of the text boxes for first name, last name, email ID, contact, and password. Now that we have the reset action created, we need to assign this action to an on-click event of the reset button. There are two ways of doing this. One, click on the reset button and then right-click on the named action and select Assign Action on Click. Or, I can even go to the Actions tab in the reset button properties and call the named action on an event like onClick. In this example, I will assign the named action to the reset button. You will notice an action associated with the reset button appear in the action editor. Next, let us run the Visualizer application preview to view the app we have built. I shall put in some sample values into the fields. Now let me hit the reset button. I see that the values entered in the text field have been reset. After entering the values on the registration form, on hitting the register button, I get a confirmation alert stating registration successful. But I still see the values entered in the fields. I could leverage the same named action which was created to reset the text fields after registration too. To achieve this, I will go to the action properties of the register button and call the reset text named action to reset the values immediately after the alert action. Next, I will run the Visualizer application preview again. I see that the data in the forms are getting reset after the registration successful alert message. I also have the option of saving any action sequence created as a named action from the action editor. For instance, I can save the action sequence we just created for the register button consisting of an alert followed by a reset by merely renaming the action sequence. I shall rename it to Alert and Reset. I immediately see that a new named action is created with the sequence we defined. That brings us to the end of this tutorial. We hope this tutorial will help you leverage named actions to structure and optimize the entire design process.